On this week's episode, we talk about outcome.
And other pop culture news.
This week we saw more streaming movies. We catch up with some more streaming, some brand new, fresh out of the router, out of the editing room. Anyways, this week we saw, among the things we saw Outcome, the new Keanu Reeves movie with
Cameron Diaz, Matt Bomer, and Jonah Hill.
Directed and written by Jonah Hill. Star-studded, right?
Yes.
Star-studded, and I was like, whoa, Keanu on an Apple movie? Let's go see it. So we saw it, and unfortunately,
it
wasn't. So you heard, I saw the movie and it was gonna. It's like, it's true. We can tell you, it had some funny bits, but as a whole. It's like, oh man, but it's like it made me feel bad for Keanu. Not because of the character, because the character is written in a way that you're gonna maybe feel bad about him, but it made me feel bad about. It's like, come on, it's like one of the most likable people in Hollywood, and you give him this movie.
Yeah, it was not good. It was not interesting. It had moments where it almost got there, and it actually reminded me a lot of that George Clooney movie we saw a little while ago, where he's this like aging star who kind of ends up like looking back on his life and realizing he's kind of destroyed all these relationships, and then he says like, oh, can I go do it again? This one kind of felt that way. We've got the star kind of looks back on all these relationships, has to go and make a bunch of apologies.
But he does that because he got caught.
Yep.
And in Hollywood, when you get caught, it's a whole sub-industry for that.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, one of the character portrayed by Jonah Hill is what they call it?
Crisis lawyer?
Crisis lawyer.
Yeah.
Yes, PR and lawyers to make sure you either dismiss it or erase it or you survive the outcome.
Yeah. So there's very much this message of like, or this underlying theme of like, do whatever you want, just don't get caught.
Yeah.
And this is really where the movie, I thought, truly shone. Or rather, the only moment where it shone, and that was in the office of this crisis lawyer. He's got these beautiful, like, huge black and white portraits of his clients, and they would cut to these portraits at like very, very pertinent moments in the dialogue. It was absolutely hilarious. And just like one more sign, like Jonah Hill, when he does comedy, is very funny. When he does other stuff, it's not funny. It's not good. It's just. Ugh.
Yeah, they shows the big money makers of the company. Kanye, the Clintons.
Barr, the Clintons.
Who else?
Both
Kevin Spacey.
Yes.
Yeah. The Clintons.
So
the Clinton picture I still think is the most horrifying picture. Is Bill, and then Hillary is like by his shoulder, but she's wearing black on a black background on a black and white picture. It looks like her head is floating there like a. I don't know. Anyways.
But again, because it's there for like comedic purposes, like so funny, so clever. And so they'd say things like, I don't know, something about like race or anti-Semitism. And it would cut to Kanye, like this portrait of Kanye, like hilarious.
Yeah.
So funny.
The lines there. It's like so he has a woman to take care of the woman. Actually, it's not even a woman. It's a man.
That's right.
But he has
a trans woman.
Someone to take care of the woman problems. Someone to take care of the black racial problems, the Asian problems, and then he asks, "Where's the person to take care of the Jewish anti-Semitic problems?" And then the secretary says, "Like, nobody gets in trouble for being anti-Semitic anymore." And cuts to Kanye.
Hilarious, pure gold.
Did you see the interview with him? He's saying that he loves Kanye.
I didn't watch it because I don't love either of these people very. Like I don't.
I wonder. But it's like these people act. They leave of lying, right? You don't know if he's acting, is a bit, is a comic bit, or if he's actually being sincere. But he says in an interview, it's like, I love Kanye. He's my favorite artist of all the arts, and that includes music, movies, painting,
that is
literature.
A wild take.
Yeah. And I was like, well, anyways.
All the arts of all humanity.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, in history.
So again,
Time will come. They will almost forget Kanye, but he's still up to, according to Jonah Hill, he still be up there.
okay, so we're just gonna put that in the file that's labeled like when Jonah Hill does comedy, he's very funny, and the rest of the time,
Yeah.
I'll pass.
But maybe this is the kind of comedy. Well, let me bring out some of the things that I thought right away. Not because I knew it was him, but I actually forgot there was him, and tried to immerse in the movie. But it was clear for me. It was like was pretentious on a way that's like this director thinks he's a great director. I had this feeling. It's like it's not working like you think it's working, dude. It does not mean what you think it means. And same thing with writing. I was like, oh, look at that writing. He thought it was like, oh my gosh, this is genius. And someone probably told him, right? He gave to his agent, to his publicist, and it's like, my gosh, Jonah, you're gonna win an Oscar for this. BS. No, it's like it feels pretentious in a way. The photography is beautiful. It's done by someone that do music videos. And it translated well. It's like the LA colors, California.
So colorful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the sadness when he goes down to the valley, not the Valley of Death, the San Fernando Valley. The colors like wash out. It was
Yes, when he goes to visit the normies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is
touch.
it is kind of creative. It's like it's not genius, but like everything he does in the movie is like, wow. This guy, and he's speaking on a weird. I don't know if is it an accent.
I don't know that I describe it as an accent. He's almost unrecognizable in this. Like we already know like he's trimmed down a lot, but like bald. He wears these huge glasses, tinted glasses, and he's got this like big gray beard. So like all of his hair just like whoosh. And I had no idea it was Jonah Hill until Alex was like, "Hey, that's Jonah Hill."
Yeah,
I was like,
and the way he speaks, there's a slight.
He's doing kind of a lawyer thing.
Yeah, Jewish lawyer
yeah,
that will save the day. And Keanu's in this problem, and he's gonna try to fix it. We see a big bit of Martin Scorsese acting.
I was just waiting. This was a good thing for Scorsese too.
which was interesting. So it has some good things there.
It does.
But overall, I was like, yeah, no, pass.
I honest to goodness, like the next day, I was like, wait, did we finish that movie?
Yeah.
Like that is how forgettable it was. Like I could not tell you the ending. I watched it. I watched the whole thing.
Yeah.
Do not remember how it resolved, and I'm not bothered by that.
It has Matt Bomer playing a gay character, which he does. I wonder if he actually is gay, or if it's just like a typecast, or if he played gay once and everybody believed it. It's like
you're
no,
so good at that.
He was a gay in Hollywood. But anyways, that has Cameron Diaz playing a friend. But it's like, it's so forgettable that both of them, they're always there, but their characters, it's like forgettable. And what's his bucket? Drew Barrymore pops.
Another funny moment.
Yeah. And yeah. Well, Keanu is not playing himself. He's playing an actor, a famous actor that has been very successful but get in trouble because he's exposed.
Yes.
But yeah, you could pass on that. Apple TV has been hitting really well all the movies. This one was not the case.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. So you can pass on this one. Save yourself some time.
Yeah. And so there is Outcome is available on Apple TV movie. If you I don't know, if you really love Jonah Hill, I wouldn't say if you really love Keanu, because if you really love Keanu, you would avoid this.
There's so many other projects he does that are so much better.
There's a brand new one that he plays an angel with Seth Rogen and Aziz Ansari.
Yeah.
The movie that was surrounded by controversy. Bill Murray was there and then he was fired. But the plot looks funny enough for you to see. We didn't see yet. This one is like, jeez. And as hard for me as to admit that Seth Rogen is being very successful with what he does, and there's not only the studio, because he produces, he's on Invincible, he produces The Boys, and he does other things too. So he's working hard, right? His partner, his good friend Franco, it's on the hiatus, right? Because nobody is ever fully canceled in Hollywood. Kevin Spacey's back.
Well, Aziz Ansari was out for a while.
Aziz Ansari. Anyways, so as I hate to admit, I try to imagine if this movie was done by Rogan, how no right. I mean, I guess he writes too, but how much interesting and much better it was, because this was pretentious. We're gonna make a movie, but not like a straight up slapstick comedy, funny to entertain. You're gonna make fun of Hollywood's little issues, and it's gonna be so cool because it's so cool, and it's not.
Yeah, I think pretentious is exactly the right word for this, and for the George Clooney one. And I've been thinking about like why did I hate this so much? But I really love other shows or movies about the industry. And the studio and Hacks come to mind. Like they are hilarious. The studio especially, freaking hilarious. I love that movie or that show. So is it just because like I just want to laugh, or but I think it is the pretentiousness of this one. Like they're not making fun of Hollywood's foibles. They're like taking this guy and taking it so seriously, and it just feels like such a disconnect from reality or anything that matters in a really negative way.
Yeah.
And like not in an insightful way. It's not thought provoking. It's just like, why should I care about? I don't know. I don't care about him. I don't care about his journey. Like we're not accomplishing anything. It's just like turning a spotlight on kind of the very unlikable parts of Hollywood. And others do like Hacks, the studio, they do that too, but they do it in a way that's saying like, look, isn't this ridiculous? Isn't this a ridiculous industry? Like aren't we so full of ourselves? We need to be knocked down a peg or two. And he does that. And anyway, this one just doesn't work.
Yeah. And there's some things that the whole thing is sort of unnecessary. And there's some things that out of the blue. I was like, Jonah Hill is a father and he has a kid in a wheelchair. It's like, what the heck? Why? It's like in the past there was these jokes that
That's because he's not totally a monster.
yeah, but
He's
I
just
mean,
like that's just his day job, so that he
I
can
know.
give this like disabled kid the best life possible.
yeah, but at that point it's like it's not gonna change the perspective we have of him, and it shoot it. It's like it doesn't really,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like they did similar thing, but again, much better writing on the George Clooney one with Sandler. Sandler had the family and had the whole relationship. It was at least it was more interesting on the sense that it felt more realistic with this guy that's like, I gotta save the day and save you from all your problems, Keanu. And his name is not Keanu, but anyways, Outcome available on Apple TV Plus. At Apple TV Plus.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Something like that.
Let's move on. What else we saw? We also saw this one is not as new, but it's just came out to streaming on Peacock Plus.
Yeah.
No, Peacock Access. No, Peacock.
It's just Peacock.
Peacock Max.
That's right. They did put one of like the way overused words at the end of it, but they also have the word cock in it. So like,
Yes.
what word?
Oh, you didn't see? It's like was a CBS Access became CBS, and then eventually Paramount Plus, and then Paramount. HBO Max was Max, and Peacock
now
was
it's
P,
HBO.
and then just
Ah.
Anyways, on Peacock,
Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy 2,
yes,
which was perfectly fine, but we both like when it cut to credits, we were both like, "Wait, that's it?"
it felt
It
like
felt weird. Like,
it felt like the end of an episode. It's
Yes.
gonna definitely continue on another movie, but it was like, oh wow. And there's ways to do that, and I'm glad they did. But again, this story probably is long and well known by the players, the gamers, that they know exactly what happened. It's what I feel in some comic book movies. And it's nice to end on a cliffhanger. It's like you don't have to close the story when the story goes on, especially if you can't close. It's better than to close like the end of. There's so many movies that end. It's like, oh man, there's 10 minutes. It's gonna end on a big cliffhanger, and no, they find a way to finish, which is like, no, I would rather like live on a cliffhanger, do another movie, develop this, make it better. So, but it felt like whoa, because I mean, again, we didn't know the story, but it was overall funny.
yeah, there were some good moments.
Spending the lore, it made a lot of money, so probably most likely gonna make more.
Yeah, and I think from what I saw, I could have missed something huge. From what I saw, fans of the game really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So they're staying true to that. The first one I feel like was tough to live up to. The first one was such a great horror movie. And like playing into like the video game and all this, like, I felt like the first one was a great movie, whether or not you've ever played the game. This one was fine.
Yeah.
But nothing about it was like, whoa, what a standout.
Yeah.
So.
No, it was yeah. We'll see what comes next. What's his
We
bucket?
do have Scooby-Doo Worlds Colliding.
Yes.
With Matthew Lillard, our live-action Scooby, and then McKenna Grace, soon to be live-action. She's Daphne, right?
Daphne,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah.
So that was nice.
Yeah. What's his book? Josh
Hutcherson?
Yeah, Josh Hutcherson is back. Blondie, I have no idea her name is back. The daughter is back too.
Yep.
Wayne Knight.
Yeah.
Wayne Knight? Yeah, Wayne Knight plays a really mean teacher named Mr. Berg.
Yeah.
Which first I heard Mr. Bird. I was like, did they really name him Mr. Bird like from Toy Story because he is the bird?
That's right.
And
Chicken Man.
Yeah, and then it was that Mr. Berg, and there's like he's like, Mr. Berg, you suck. It's like, shut up. Anyways,
Wayne Knight came to FanX a couple of years ago, and we went to his panel, and he's just like the nicest. He's just this really nice, lovely, insightful, funny guy.
Who worked hard to get where he is.
He really did, and worked to like give like depth and substance to like fat guy roles. Like he's a really lovely guy. But he plays like douche canoes on TV, and I think it's just very funny.
Well, hey, pays the bills.
Yep.
Five Nights at Freddy's 2 was available on Peacock. If you like the first one, you're gonna like this one. If you, check it out.
It was fine. All right. Now let's go to television. Where do you want to start?
What we have?
Oh, we've got Malcolm. We've got Last Things.
Let's get rid of the bad stuff first. So let's go with Malcolm.
Oh, that was the bad stuff?
Yeah.
That was worse than DTF St. Louis?
Oh no, that was bad too. I guess we have more than.
That was way worse.
It has more than two bad things.
Yeah.
I mean, it's debatable because. Well,
let's start.
Let's start. No, you're not. Let's start with Malcolm in the middle. What's the subtitle? The tagline? Malcolm
Life's Still Unfair.
Life's Still Unfair. Okay, so Malcolm in the Middle. When is the original show? 1990s.
In the 90s, yeah.
1990s TV show sitcom. PG is about a family, couple, Hal and Lois.
Yeah.
Okay, Hal and Lois. And the kids, Francis, Malcolm in the middle, and what's the name of that one?
There was Rudy.
Rudy? There's no Rudy.
Isn't there?
Dewey.
Well, he was barely in this one, in my defense.
Dewey.
Francis.
No,
Reese.
Reese.
Francis Reese.
So growing up in in this place that we don't know what it is, they don't have last names. There's some like running jokes there, like. Pretty funny. But anyways, so their life as growing up in school, in society, with friends, with neighbors. And Malcolm, the main character, he breaks the fourth wall. He talks. He narrates. He says like, "See what they did to me." It's pretty funny. They grew up with the show. Malcolm, Frank Muniz, he was a little boy. So was the other ones, and they grew up to be young adults at the end of the show. At the end of 5 seasons.
I think it was more than that because we got all the way through
just
high school. No, this is the Life's Still Unfair.
Okay. He go away to college, right?
Yeah, it gets all the way to when he graduates. So
junior high to college.
Oh no, it's only 6 seasons.
6 seasons. Okay, so very funny show, very entertaining. Great Bryan Cranston plays the father on this comedic genius role.
A master.
Yeah, everybody is great on it, and. It was a really nice ride. We saw when we had kids, we saw the kids, and the kids liked it because it's not about kids growing up. So they sort of forgot when we watched.
They were pretty little when we watched the original show. But so we watched before we watched the Life's Still Unfair, we went back and we watched the pilot and then the finale of Malcolm in the Middle just to like help them remember. And our 6-year-old in particular, she's like, "Can we watch that part?" She's into it. So and the show ends on a very good the original show ends on a very good high note about what you want to see with kids, and especially with your kids, that they will learn, that they will grow up,
right? Or at least get a kick start into growing up. Growing up is a process that doesn't start when you leave the house. It might never end. But it was a very, very nice finale for Malcolm and his family. And that's how the show ended. He's gonna work hard, and he works as a janitor, as a custodian at the university at the same time that he goes to college. So life responsibility, studying, working hard. They say, okay, this guy is set up for a nice, bright future. And then a hiatus of how long?
Ended 2006, so about 20 years.
And 20 years later, you're gonna see what happens to Malcolm. The show starts pretty strong, pretty interesting. We see the characters we love. We see there's like how naked again.
Yeah, getting his hair shaved.
Yeah, now all white.
His body hair, yeah.
And we see the characters we love from the other ones. And Hall is in a quest to make Lois happy because it's their anniversary.
Their 40th anniversary. So she's trying to plan like the best, like the most perfect party and finally do something for Hal because he's still always doing this over the top stuff for her.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. So and then comes the problems. It's like there's like right away you notice things that's like why the heck. This show is a Disney show, and you can watch them on Disney. You can watch them on Hulu. The original was PG, and this one they pushed it to PG-13
or TV-14.
TV-14.
Yeah, TV-14.
And I was like, why is that?
Yeah, I don't know.
And then we realize that they do unnecessary things. It's like stick to. Well, first of all, the Luke Skywalker case, which is how I would like to call, or the Nolan case, right? You die as a hero, you live long enough to become a villain. So you die as a good person, as a hero, or you live long enough to become an awful person, a cynic, a quitter. What happened to Luke Skywalker on The Last Jedi?
Okay.
They do the same crap on this one. Malcolm was set. It was a character development into, okay, this character is new. He got the tools to get better, and now he's an awful person. He hates his family. He doesn't want to see his family, and he blames
he lies to them all the time to avoid being with them. Yeah,
and he blames the family. But anyways, when he clearly is the problem, and if he was a problem on the original show, he grew up out of that. Lois grabbed him, slapped him in the face, says, "I want you to be the president," and then he blames her to have high expectations for him. So there's this big problem that for me was like, why you bring these people back to it's like the journey.
Well, the thing is, everybody else progressed though. Like like Reese is still himself.
There's a joke that
is like
doesn't
succeeding.
work, but he's working.
Yeah, he's actually working. So like Reese is still very much Reese, but like Francis he's got like a good marriage and they're having a baby and like a home and a job, and Dewey has this incredibly successful music career. Jamie's in the Coast Guard. Like everybody, and then like the house is beautiful and like they're all functional. Everybody else was able to progress, and it's just Malcolm who's still like really neurotic and fixated on all this pressure that he imagines from his family, even though none of it really exists.
And it's like when you have a movie, in the stories in general, you have a problem, a challenge to overcome, but they did on the original show after 5-6 years, and now they go back to similar problems. It's like, yeah, well, there's that, and the problem was because they have to rehash this problem. There's a matter of time. The show has 4 episodes. When it could be a movie special, it could be condensed into that, and Besides the it's like it is Disney. It was for kids. It should be for kids. And Disney tarnished the show. There was like very clean and very fun. They tarnished with there's a non-binary character. They made Stevie gay. There was also the problem. What was the other one?
You haven't even gotten to the weirdest one. Hal's long naked drug trip.
Oh, drugs.
Because like the non-binary stuff, the gay stuff of the non-binary, they didn't really like go anywhere weird with it. There was this weird moment where we've had all the storytelling, and then there's suddenly out of nowhere this like whole monologue about the daughter being non-binary, and she talks about how her dad was like really supportive and loved her through it. And I'm like, okay, that's not like it was weird and preachy, but also like life goes on.
It is.
But then Hal goes on this long, very funny, but also like very naked drug trip. Like our girls did not care for that at all.
Yeah, nobody does.
Don't know what that really
yeah
accomplished.
And it's like it's Disney, it's for kids, and you're pushing that kind of normalizing that kind of thing. It's like, no.
Well, let's set aside
why?
the myth that Disney is for kids. Like there's
The original show was for kids.
The original show was for kids,
Yeah.
yes. I'm just saying, like, Disney, and you actually be careful, because once Disney, if you have a Disney and a Hulu subscription, when your kids get onto Disney Plus, they're going to see ads for things like
Yes.
Shogun. And
Shogun.
so, like, just
Yeah.
be aware of
Yeah,
that. There's a
yeah.
lot of content there that is not for children.
Yes.
Even
Absolutely.
though, like, Disney definitely has this vibe and perception, just you got to be an engaged parent.
Yeah, and it's like everything that yeah, it was a missed opportunity. Even love, right? He finds love, but he doesn't. Like he has a daughter that it was like a one night stand, so he didn't find love there. And then he has a girlfriend, and then he screwed up things, and then he fixed things, and then he proposes, and she says no, and she also a criminal. They created this
She
whole.
doesn't just say no. She says no, but I still want to have a lot of sex with you.
Yeah. It is like.
I'm like, sure, it's heterosexual sex,
Yeah.
but I if we're gonna
It
be
was
on the
good.
Christian values thing, that's not any better than
That's
than
true.
Stevie and his gay. Like nope, that is also not
True.
good.
But it was good to see. It was good. Oh, the Stevie joke was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good to see the friends, the friends from academy, from the military academy,
Military, yeah.
the guy from supermarket, and it was nice because the characters we learned how to love them. So it was nice to see them back. What they did to the franchise and with those stories, it wasn't good. But yeah, it's there.
I will say they could have done something that they didn't do, and this was very much a trope in 90s sitcoms that they always avoided in Malcolm in the Middle, and that was the marriage and the relationship between Hal and Lois. Hal and Lois, for all they went through, they always loved each other and supported each other, and when they had problems, they worked them out, and that is not something we saw a lot of in the 90s.
Yeah.
In the 90s, we saw a lot of like Everybody Loves Raymond or Life According to Jim, where like these spouses, like they're married to each other, but they don't respect each other. They lie to each other.
Kevin James.
King of Queens. Like these were not good marriages, and like the wife is naggy and the husband's an idiot, and they never did that in Malcolm, and they didn't do it in this either. They still are crazy in love with each other.
Okay, yeah.
And I thought that
it could be worse.
It could be so much worse.
They could split them like they split Han.
Like
and
they
Leia.
split everybody, but
Yeah.
this one, like, no, that was still there. That like they have a good marriage, and like through it all, like they love their kids, even though their kids are sometimes the worst. Like and so that I'm really grateful for, and that that is a good thing.
Yeah. So yeah, Malcolm in the Middle, Life is Still Unfair is available on Disney Plus and Hulu. Yes. If you're a fan, you should check. We're telling you, you're gonna love to see those characters back. But they're was like, what the heck, quite a lot. Frank Muniz that just premiered this new mini series. He's a NASCAR driver.
Yeah.
He's good at it. But he got into a crash just as the show premiered.
Ooh.
Yeah, we hope he got well. But it comes with the territory, right? That kind of
It sure
profession.
does.
Yeah. But anyways, we stick to bad things or we move to good things?
No, let's get the bad stuff over with.
Okay,
DTF St. Louis, what the actual head.
DTF St. Louis is down
No.
to friendship, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that what you say?
Well,
I mean, it's like shows like Malcolm. It feels like, oh man, that sucks. But there's still some, you see some, because we're nice people, we see some good in some things, right? This one, we watched and I was like, oh my gosh, I wasted my time.
And it did waste our
Yeah.
time. We didn't have to watch the whole thing.
Yeah, but I mean, there's always hope. There's
we
always
do
hope.
this for you. We do this because
Yeah.
of the podcast.
It
If
does
it wasn't the podcast, I was just like, no, just stop this garbage. So the cast, let me read you the cast,
Yeah.
because the cast sounds exciting. Jason Bateman, David Harbour, sold. Linda Cardellini, okay. Richard Jenkins is like, he's always funny and interesting. Peter Sarsgaard, What?
Yeah, why Peter Sarsgaard was on that?
I don't know, man.
His role is like unnecessary.
We kept waiting the whole time. We're like, oh, and it's a murder mystery. It's like Jason Bateman, David Harbour in a murder mystery. Like, this sounds so interesting. It's not. And then you keep thinking like Peter Sarsgaard, something's gonna happen there. And we waited, man. We waited through the whole show for it to be explained why a Sarsgaard was in this, and nothing.
Yeah, it's That's it. I'm not gonna talk more about it. It's disappointing. You go ahead.
Well, just why I think this is so much worse than the Malcolm one.
Yeah.
This whole show takes us through like really like twisted, fetishy extramarital affairs. The whole theme of it is like like twisted sexual stuff, but also in a way that like normalizes it to the point that they make fun of the normie guy for being like, I like bras, like, and not like on himself. He liked bras on women. And she's like, you're so weird.
Yeah.
And I feel like that is so much more disturbing and alarming to me as someone who cares very much about like marriage and families and like definitely let's be sex positive, but like this was not good.
Yeah, no, it's definitely it stinks with the Hollywood lack of values and making fun of values or traditional values. But anyways, overall it's a waste of time. Don't watch it. Skip it, pass it, avoid it by all possible ways. You say, oh, but Jason Bateman is that? No, ignore it. Oh, but Matt, no, skip it, move it.
Just don't, move on. Yeah. You'll be better. There are things
go rewatch Arrested Development. Yeah. What he says when he storms out? I'm done. I'm out. Yeah. Skip it. Okay. Yeah. That's it. Okay. And last of the things we saw.
Yeah.
It was the second season. We finished the season for The Last Thing He Told Me. Starring Jennifer Garner, Nicholas Costa-Waldau. What's the name of the girl? Genevieve.
Andrea Rice.
Huh?
The daughter?
That's not Genevieve.
No.
I swear her name was. Anyway.
Yeah. No, I'm checking.
Okay.
And this time Judy Greer joins the gang.
Yes. Tall guy was his bucket.
Like the grandpa?
Yeah.
David Morse.
Yes.
And John Noble.
That's right. Following the events of last season, the father, the husband is still gone. The wife moved on.
Yep.
And so is the daughter, the adopted daughter. She's not the mom. And they got a new connection with the mom family. And but then the father comes back, and then the story starts moving again. And there's the family and the mob and the law enforcement. It's interesting. It's based on books that we never read. I've never read, and we probably will never read.
I mean, my reading list is impossible, so it's unlikely.
But it was overall good. Jennifer Garner is delightful. Nicola Costa-Waldau is there to help save the day. The girl is smart and moxie.
Yeah, a lot of moxie.
Yeah, and there's this relationships between loyalty to family, loyalty to duty to a family, meaning mob family, and friendship, and murder, and running.
Oh yeah, and conspiracy, and who do you trust? I don't know. Yeah. I enjoyed it. We've definitely left behind the whole, like, very much the what was driving the first season. We've definitely moved beyond that.
Yeah.
But I think in really good ways.
Yeah.
It's fun. We've got international now. Spent a lot of time in Marseille and Paris.
Yes. Yeah.
So
there's the name of the book is probably something different, because it can't be The Last Thing He Told Me, because she keeps telling things. He's there now. They together.
Yeah, he's telling her lots of stuff.
Yeah. Anyways.
So, I don't know. Let's see. Laura Dave. Let's see.
Laura Dave books. Let's see. This the last thing he told me. The next thing he told me. What he almost told me. And he never told me.
The thing he texted me last night.
Yeah.
The last thing he told me. The night we lost him. Yeah, there's a bunch different.
The night we lost him?
The first time I saw him.
Oh. Flashbacks.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyways, so it might go deeper than a lot deeper, because there's a show that has like 8-9 episodes. So the books might for the readers, they might give a lot more. but we
Yeah.
cannot compare. We never read the books.
No.
Anyways,
If you're gonna watch anything from this list this week, this is the one to watch. The last thing you told me, it was
true.
entertaining.
Yeah.
There, I never felt like, yeah, we have the crime, but like the bad guys are bad, and it's very clear. We're not normalizing gross behavior. We're not like shoving in weird preachy moments. We're like
Freddy
was interesting,
was okay
engaging.
too.
It was fine.
Yeah.
But if I had to pick, like if you had to pick,
Oh, sure. If you had to pick
this movie
instead
or
of
this
2
season,
hours of Freddy and 20 hours of Leslie, I would pick 20 hours of Leslie.
the timing aside.
Yes, I
Yeah.
see. I agree. Yes. Yeah. And it has, I mean, for old school Alias fans, it has Jennifer Garner running and doing like the undercover spy thing. It's like, she's finally going to be Alias again. It's not quite there. But
This is a great role for Jennifer Garner because she's got her Alias background, but then also like she's just has leaned so hard into like being a mom, and she's got a farm, and she's got a baby food company, and so this I feel like brings it all together.
Yeah.
Like action, a little bit of action, but like international intrigue and subterfuge, and also she's a mom.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, let's move on.
Okay.
Things got a little bit better because in the first one there was an antagonism between mother and daughter. Now it's like they got together.
Yes.
Yes.
Because there's growth.
Yes.
Which we love to see.
Yes.
Love it.
Not like Stip and Malcolm. Okay, let's go.
Okay, Super Mario Galaxy has crossed the $600 million threshold.
Already, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Way to go, guys.
Yeah.
So easily at number one. Yumi and Tuscany opened to $8.3 million. That was the other.
That's a lot
one.
for a movie that really.
Yeah, I thought this would be a streaming movie, but hey, way to go, guys. Also doing well, the 2026 NBA season. They had their biggest audience in 24 years.
Wow.
I know. Way to
Look
go,
at
guys.
that.
Good for you. Good for you. It's up 16% from last year. And that viewership is spread across ABC, ESPN, Amazon Prime, and Peacock, and NBC. So everybody's come together. Isn't that great? Speaking of coming together, Paramount says that the Warner Brothers merger is going to strengthen consumer choice and competition.
Okay. Let's see how that's going to happen.
I don't totally buy that, but sure, guys.
I mean, if they mix HBO Max and Paramount Plus and keep the price of one, yes. That would be nice.
That would be amazing.
Don't see
Do
that.
that, guys.
We'll see.
The Netflix co-founder is leaving the board. His name is Reed Hastings.
Yes.
And wasn't there something else about their stock or?
Yeah, just today the stock went down 9%. Yeah.
That sounds right.
Plunged quite a bit. Yeah.
Okay. Hang in there, guys.
They still dealing with the fallout of getting Warner but not getting Warner. But Ted Sarandos says like we learned. You learned so much. You learned so much. So
he learned so many lessons.
We learned, but we're strong. We're gonna respect the window, the theater release window. We're gonna be releasing. You're gonna be doing great. Yeah, it was.
Yep. QVC Group their shares plunged 65%.
Yeah.
And the owner's thinking about filing for bankruptcy.
Yeah, if it fell because people heard that they are filing for bankruptcy.
I see.
Is the market is like what? And
Which why are we shocked?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like as a certain generation like ages out and frankly dies, like shopping on television is not going to be a thing anymore.
Yeah.
But that's just me. NPR recently defunded or losing their federal funding. They're now receiving $113 million from 2 different donors.
Yeah, and that's not counting Dave Chappelle's donation to his local CBS.
Yeah.
PBS.
No, NPR.
NPR.
Yeah.
No, he's donating to PBR too?
No, NPR.
NPR. What?
There's too many letters. His local NPR broadcasting.
Okay.
I don't remember their letters. It's in Ohio, I think. And
Okay.
Anyway,
so,
and I feel like this is as it should be.
As it should, yeah. Free market. You sell a product, and if the product is successful, make money. So there's people there like willing to help that stay in business.
Yeah.
We'll see how long they're gonna last.
Yep. They do some good stuff there, but taxpayers. No. Okay. Live Nation and Ticketmaster a jury found that they were operating as a monopoly.
Yeah, so
So
they
they
lost,
lose.
and people in the U are celebrating, which is
Yeah.
like, why is that something specific against the U?
At the University of Utah?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I
I
think
know
that was something
Utah was
about,
part of the suit.
yeah, I guess because of the
Um,
whole ticket. Anyways,
yeah,
yeah,
I don't know.
we'll see
Either way,
how that improves.
this is truly a win for the people.
Yeah.
I'm happy about this. Disney is laying off more people.
Yeah, and what the CEO said about
yeah.
it is a little bit concerning considering the technological
Yeah.
scenario of these days.
It's well, I mean, we saw this coming.
Why is that?
He said they're trying to create a quote more technologically enabled workforce.
Technological enabled workforce. It sounds like
AI.
he's gonna hire robots.
It sounds like AI. Is what it
Yeah.
sounds like.
Okay, we'll
so
see.
much. So I am so sorry, guys. The
He's
layoffs.
hoping.
Yeah, he took out PR teams and some other specialty divisions, whatever that means.
Yeah.
And it also hit Marvel. So
Yeah. I mean, if it's special divisions, and I heard from some insider that it means like cutting some DEI and whole woke divisions they had. Sure, good. But they hoping on recover something like $500 million with some of these changes.
Yikes.
So it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
But we see maybe it's full on robots there, like at the house of the presidents, like at Disneyland.
Right, the animatronics.
Yeah.
Good stuff, good stuff. The BBC is also cutting up to 2,000 jobs.
Yeah.
So, good luck, guys.
Yeah, and it's a domino effect. If a big company say, "Hey, we're gonna cut this and we're gonna use AI," the other companies are like, "We can do that too," and then boom, 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 boom.
Well, they'll have to
Yeah.
stay competitive.
Yeah.
And anyway, Snap is laying off 1,000 employees. Again, because of AI, the CEO said it's because of rapid advancements in artificial intelligence. Quote, as a result of these changes, we expect to reduce our annualized cost base by more than $500 million
Yeah,
by the end of the year, like this year.
Another big chunk of money there you can save. Yeah.
All right, Cinemacon.
Cinemacon, the NATO annual meet.
Yeah.
The National
Association.
North America.
Is it the National
Theater
Association of
Owners.
Theater Owners?
Sure, yeah, you can call that.
Okay.
Yeah, but the theater owners get together in LA where the studios come to pump them up and bring stars. And Sandra Bullock was there and she saw a security dog and she fell in love. She's such a mom and she fell in love with the dog. When she got in, when she got out, it's like, bye, love. Anyways, but they bring the stars and they give them gifts and they make like... They entice them and tease them and please them. So get our movies, and they bring the big stars in the big movies, and they show exclusive footage of the new movies to these people. And among them, we have a list. We're gonna talk about what we know. There's not a lot about everything, but there's a list.
Okay, we'll go through it fast. Spider-Man.
There's a brand new trailer for the brand new day Spider-Man movie. And guess what? It's more Tom Holland crying for Zendaya.
Well, yep. That's kind of what we expected. Resident Evil.
There's a bunch of zombies.
Okay. As advertised. The Social Reckoning.
The sequel for The Social Network by Aaron Sorkin.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, there's more social shenanigans coming.
What a cute way to talk about like the end of society as we know it. Jumanji Open World.
Yeah, a sequel to Jumanji movies with The Rock, Karen Gillan, Jack Black, and Kevin Hart.
I have to tell you something. So when we were watching The Chosen and we get to the part where Jesus changes Simon's name to Peter and Peter means The Rock.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Our girls were like, our 9-year-old was like, but he doesn't look like Dwayne Johnson. How could he be The Rock? Anyway, definitely our kid. Godzilla Minus Zero.
Yes, sequel to Godzilla Minus One.
So excited. Dune 3.
Timothy Chalamet with more Zendaya. Who said she will retire after this run of movies? Because she's gonna be on Dune 3, Spider-Man, and Odyssey. She says she's
right.
Oh, she's in Euphoria, which everybody is hating this season. So it might be the end, anyways. So, and she said she's done. Holland was saying similar things, not so drastically. Maybe they're gonna have babies. Who knows?
Okay, I'm rooting for that. I would love that for them. Game of Thrones, Aegon's Conquest.
Aegon's Conquest is the name of the feature film within the Game of Thrones universe franchise.
Which Aegon, you ask? I don't know.
It's Aegon the Conqueror is in the name.
Sure. Okay. Fucker-in-law.
Yeah, the sequel for Meet the Parents that became Meet the Fockers and they became Little Fockers. Now, De Niro and Ben Stiller will deal with one Ariana Grande that is marrying to the family. So back to a full circle, right?
Yeah. It looks fun. Disclosure.
And for that one, we saw the trailer and it does look funny. We'll see.
It does look funny. And Ariana Grande looks like she's been eating again. So hopefully that is behind her and she can be healthy and happy.
She's back into licking donuts. Remember that?
Yeah. Oh, bless her heart. Okay, Disclosure Day.
Huh? Disclosure Day. And for this one, a special, more than special guest, Steven Spielberg attended the conference for the first time and showed more footage of his new Alien movie.
That's about as special guest as he can get.
Yes,
That's very exciting.
When I was in LA, Tom Cruise was there. It was like everybody was like, Tom Cruise is here, Tom Cruise is here.
Yeah. Okay, Spaceballs, the new one.
The new one. They changed the name. It will be called the new one. More footage, and we'll see what happens in the galaxy. Not far? Not far away? We'll see.
I love the self-awareness of the title. Highlander.
Footage of Henry Cavill kicking butt on the remake of the Connor McCloud Adventures.
Clara and the Sun.
This one is Rachel Ziegler. Is Rachel Ziegler? No, it's the other Latina girl. What's her name? Jen Ortega. It's an animation.
Oh, it's an animation.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I actually read that book.
Yeah.
That's a good one. It's interesting. Ebenezer.
The new Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. This one with Johnny Depp.
Oh, okay.
Which is getting praised. That like Ian McKellen's like, it's really great.
Okay, well, he would know. I Play Rocky.
The story of the making of Rocky.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one.
Yeah, there's pictures out on the internet with the cast, which it looks interesting. We'll see.
Yeah. Beyond the Spider-Verse.
Finally, the sequel or the end of the trilogy for the Spider-Verse footage was shown with Spider-Man fighting Spider-Man.
Okay, fascinating. Thomas Crown Affair.
Yes, a remake of Thomas Crown Affair. The original was with Michael Caine was in the original, and then they did a reboot with Pierce Brosnan, and this one they going Michael B. Jordan about this rich smuggler that gets into sensual adventures too. Anyways, let's see.
All right, Masters of the Universe.
A new footage for the new movie.
Yeah, it looks so fun.
There's some rumors coming out of there that some fans are not like. We're not gonna talk about this later maybe.
Okay, Toy Story 5.
The toys are back. Now they're gonna fight the rise of technology and their villain Lily Pad, a tablet.
Yep. There's actually a real electronic toy for kids. It's been around for years called the Leap Pad.
Leap Pad, yes.
And they have different. Yeah, they have different versions of it. Anyway, Avengers Doomsday.
Yeah, this one they brought Robert Downey Jr. to show a trailer called The Trailer of Doom.
Dun, dun, dun.
And there's already leaks and rumors about how Captain America shows with long hair and long beard to fight Doom, and Doom holds the Stormbreaker. It's like pumping people, and we're not even seeing anything yet. But we'll see.
All right, Digger.
For reference, Dune is gonna premiere the same day, and there's already a trailer out. For Doomsday, nothing yet. Maybe this next week after Cinemacon, the trailer will be out for everybody. But yeah, Digger, the new Inarritu movie with Tom Cruise about this oil.
That's right.
We'll see.
Okay. Jackass Best and Last.
The end of an era of Jackasser's you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna say ass more. Devil Wears Prada 2.
Yeah, new footage shown to the guests at Cinemacon.
Everything we've seen looks delightful. Clayface,
the new DC movie about the villain, which is like, come
villain
on,
or actor?
Yeah, wow. It's like, come on. It's like they don't want to invest in the property, so they go to the side. But they failed on the Joker,
Yeah.
and the Penguin was okay.
Oh, that show was awesome.
Sure.
Show was awesome.
Yeah. But it's like it's like we want Batman, but they instead of doing that they go to the sides, and on the Spider-Man side they did like Morbius, and they did Craven, and they did Venom, they did three Venoms.
Oh.
But this one, people is from a guy that does a lot of horror movies lately. I can't remember his name, but people have good vibes about it, even
Okay.
though it's behind James Gunn. So let's say.
Well, Odyssey.
New footage for the Odyssey. Matt Damon showed up behind the horse.
Oh.
A Trojan
A
horse?
Trojan horse?
Yeah.
Okay. Very nice. Okay, and then you've got some notes here I don't totally get. Paramount, Window, Ellison. We already talked about that, right?
Yes, Paramount showed up. Ellison was dead and said they're going to respect the window, and people praising and hoping that the merge gets to that. What else?
Netflix.
Netflix was there. We talked about it.
Warner.
And Warner was bragging about the lately box office success, and they have good hopes for the future. MGM was there, and they were saying, it's like, don't worry, we're working on the James Bond. They're not ready
Yes.
yet. Which is like, oh gosh. I mean,
Yeah.
Just announce it. Don't keep saying things like that, because it makes people worry.
Okay, well, worry on. She says when the time is right, we'll have much more to share.
Yeah.
And Angel Studios.
Angel Studios was also there as I can't remember the Channel Plus, the like smaller company, more independent. They were like praising, asking and begging the theater owners to give opportunities for the small guy too.
Yep. All right, and they're not as small as they used to be. I feel like they've really grown.
True.
They have
Yes.
quite the audience. All right, Top Gun 3. There is a script underway.
Yeah. So was World War Z 2.
Okay.
Top Gun, I can get it, but World War Z, it was like really, it was like so. I mean, let's see, maybe it can improve.
Welcome to Wrexham has been renewed through 2029.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney.
Yeah, Mac.
Rob Mack, and their shenanigans in the soccer team they bought in England.
Yeah, a lot of you actually. To our listeners and viewers, you need to sit down for this one. Law and Order Organized Crime was canceled after 5 seasons. That's right. A Law and Order show got canceled.
But that's okay. It's like the Hydra. You kill one, and 5 more takes its place.
Get like 2 more.
So yeah, they'll be back.
They will. Phil Collins, Oasis, Wu-Tang Clan are all among the 2026 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductees.
Yeah, rock and
not
roll.
Nominees. They're
in,
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, good for them. I can see that. Oasis anyway. The Madison was renewed for a 3rd season at Paramount Plus.
Yeah, the season 1 is barely over.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Tyler Sheridan is still gold.
Yeah.
You need to check that one.
More golden than ever. Matt LeBlanc is leading a drama series called Flint over at CBS.
Okay.
They're also working on another Fire Country spinoff.
Oh, see what I'm talking about?
Yep. Let's see. We're talking about James Bond. Call of Duty. Like the movie.
Finally coming to screens in 2028. Yeah.
Yeah, and that is another Taylor Sheridan product.
With what's his Peter Berg?
Yeah.
Yes, Peter Berg, like Lone Survivor, Taylor Sheridan, the man shows.
Yeah.
It's in good hands.
You do. I know Taylor Sheridan gets made fun of a little bit for writing the man shows, but like he's good at what he does. Gosh darn it! And Call of Duty, if you ever wanted a man writer for a show, like this is the right fit.
Oh, jeez, I'm excited.
We all have our niches, and this is it. All right, let's look at the beloved franchise news and see what's going on there. Adria Arjona has been cast in Man of Tomorrow.
Yeah, last week James Gunn said, "No, that's not true. It's a lie." It turns out that he was the liar because.
So naturally, this means Wonder Woman is coming to Superman, right?
Well,
because she's such a perfect casting choice.
Yes, but they saying that she's cast as Maxima, Queen of Almarac, this tyrant. That's like she's perfect. Her body is perfect. She wants to find a perfect mate to have babies. So she comes to
right.
Earth and it's like, you,
Superman.
Kryptonian, you are perfect. Let's make babies. And he's like, no, I have a girlfriend. And they clash. So she's sort of a villain in the
not a fun way.
beginning. And then, but eventually she turns her way and becomes a good guy. I mean, a better guy. Because having babies is not a bad thing. So
No,
yeah.
but you know,
Forcing
consent.
people
Consent,
into have
guys.
yes. Anyway,
Loving marriages,
and she
all
joins the
that.
Justice League. She's there with Kal-El dies, and she's a very cool character. She's a red hair. They have this Latina-looking character.
Ah, I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
Again.
So there's always the possibility that James Gunn gonna play a aha, gotcha fish, and she will be a Wonder Woman, but he keeps denying things that you cannot trust where it comes from his mouth anymore.
Yeah.
So maybe she will be Wonder Woman. As far as is out there, she will be Maxima for a shorter role because the movie will be about Brainiac.
Yep.
Okay.
The Hunt for Gollum cast.
Yeah, they call Jamie Dornan
Dornan.
as Aragorn.
Mm-hmm.
And they confirmed Ian McKellen, Frodo Baggins, what's his name?
Elijah
Wood, and one Kate Winslet.
Mm-hmm.
She will play a character named Marigold.
Yes.
Not Marigold, the daughter of Sam.
Does Sam have a daughter named Marigold?
Yes,
Yeah.
not her. It's Marigold. So I don't know.
Interesting. Oh, I wonder if that's going back like Smeagol. That sounds like similar nomenclature. Is it going to be like someone in his past?
His mom or his wife?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe.
All right. I'm less and less enthused about that. Star Trek United. There's some rumors over there.
Star Trek is dead. Long live Star Trek. Paramount is dismantling Star Trek as is now. Is ending and canceling everything they have. And they're going to move into another direction. They said they're going to make at least 2 movies. Maybe different lines of movies. But there's rumors now that they're going to come up with this Star Trek United, which will be a follow-up of Enterprise, including Jonathan Archer, played by Scott Bakula, with Michael Sussman, one of the writers from that show. We'll see.
We will see. Okay, Star Wars writers say that Lucasfilm has actually kept blocking them from bringing Mara Jade
Yeah.
in, which, like,
wait. Another red hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
What's the hate for red hairs?
It's such a bizarre decision. Like the more... So when I was growing up, I've always been a huge Star Wars fan, but really only the movies. I wasn't aware of the whole, like, expanded universe outside of that. The books and comics and all of that. Till I married this guy. And, like, so like, the more I've gotten to know this, the more it, like, baffles me that Kathleen Kennedy and Lucasfilm wouldn't just jump on that when they were ready to do the sequels. Because this is already, like, fan-tested, tried and true content. You already have the fan base. You already have the stories. You know that people love it and want these characters. And you choose not to do it and choose to do something different.
Not only that is what they want for DEI reasons or not is a strong female character. And they pass on it. They keep pass on it. Yeah.
And like
at Disney Galaxy's Edge at the park, you go to the bathroom and there's like the script in Arabic, and there's like on the woman's bathroom. It says something that when you translate it says Mary Jade.
Yeah. Oh, in fact, at the Disney parks, they have just introduced in Galaxy's Edge both Leia and Han Solo.
Oh.
Like as actors to walk around, like cast members.
Oh, we know the reason why they avoiding that, right? Because once they do that, they have to pay Lucas. Because he kept a percentage.
Right. Well, they're doing it now.
Yeah. No, I guess they finally realized the wrong of their ways because you have seriously, you have Star Wars and you don't have, and they still don't have Luke, right? So yeah.
No, I don't think they've announced the Luke. So there's always like Chewbacca has been there for a long time, and like R2 and stormtroopers.
Chewbacca is kind of ageless, and he is on the sequels.
And he is in the sequels.
So you can claim he's from the sequels and not paying Lucas.
Yeah, but no, and they're anyway. So
Anyways,
they're there.
So yeah, people inside Disney said it's like it's true. They don't want us to touch it. Yeah.
Yeah, so infuriating and bananas. But let's end on a couple fun things. Colorado Rockies fans Open your wallets because for the low price of $45, you can now get the Glizilla, a 2-foot, 1-pound hot dog.
2 foot is like this big?
Yeah.
45 is too much for that.
Well, a stadium food.
Yeah.
Served on a 19-inch bun. Maybe there's some really good toppings or something. Anyway, the Rockies are serving that at home games.
Yeah.
So,
Well.
knock yourselves out, sports fans.
Yeah, I'm hungry now.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Well. That's it for this week. We'll come back next week with more pop culture news entertainment. May the force be with you.
Live long and prosper.
Bye.
Bye.